blueberries here. Bananas, super cheap, $1.49. And then I get grapes. Blueberries are super expensive, so I'm not gonna get those. I almost always get strawberries though. Raspberries are my go-tos for sure all the time. My kids love them, I love them, and they're 0 points. These are $2.99 today. It's awesome. So yeah, definitely gonna grab one of these. I will get carrots and celery if I need, but today I don't need that, so. Always get a pineapple, $2.99. Super yummy. I used to only ever get the tenderloin chicken, organic chicken, but lately I've been getting one of those and one of the breast, and I recommend that because different recipes you want different kinds of cuts. So I get one of each, and that lasts me for a while. I just put some in the freezer, maybe marinate it beforehand, but in general I will use both of them pretty quickly. I absolutely love the rotisserie chicken. I will put it in wraps or salads, sandwiches, or honestly I'll just eat it plain for snacks because it's 0 points. I'll even put some like barbecue sauce on top of it, and it is so good. I just will peel off little parts as I need. Keeps me full, keeps me satisfied. It's just a nice filling snack. I'm eating these today, but I definitely recommend them. They are put together meal tacos, and I typically won't eat the cheese on it, but other than that, it's really low points and super yummy. I definitely also recommend bringing that to someone if they just had a baby. It's a really yummy meal that you don't have to cook, so kind of the best of both worlds. Love this pre-made shrimp, super yummy and a really nice snack. The sausage is 1 point for 1 link, so I typically will have 3 links for breakfast with some eggs and some toast. Super yummy, very flavorful, and really good. Nitas is super yummy, very flavorful. Also, we'll just have with tacos, a little bit of coleslaw, and makes a really good lunch or dinner. Love this one. Here's some pre-made meals that are super yummy. These are 3 points for 5 ounces. And then it also has a roasted garlic chicken, which is super yummy. I typically will just put it over rice. This one is, I believe, 4 points for 5 ounces. And I'll put it over rice or veggies, and it's very filling and already cooked for you, which is super nice. This is another huge staple that I get. It's naan bread, but it's the mini version, and so it just comes in these little pieces, and my kids love them. Malachi specifically loves them. And you can have 5 for 4 points, so pretty good deal. Who knows me recently knows I am obsessed with this tzatziki sauce. I'll have it over everything. I'll have it over rice and chicken, or I'll just have it over steamed vegetables, and it is so good. It gives it so much flavor, and it's just so yummy. So that's a huge staple for me right now. 1 point per tablespoon, and honestly, a tablespoon gets you really far, so it is a really good point value for what you get. Wild and raised shrimp. So now I always get wild shrimp. I get this kind from Costco. Super yummy. These Mandarin chickens, my kids will eat the nuggets, and then I'll just pour some of the sauce on some grilled chicken over rice with broccoli, and it's like I'm having orange chicken, but grilled. I recommend getting one of these huge bags of rice. It's $11.50, and I eat so much rice. I've gone through about half a bag and not that long of time, but it's 6 points for 1 cup, and we eat a lot of it, so super cheap for how much rice it is. So much rice. One of these Laughing Cow cheese, put it on sandwiches, toast, anything, really good. And I love that Costco now has the light version. The storage containers, they make a huge difference in being able to prep food. So it gives me a lot of different options so that I can be able to prep a bunch of meals ahead of time. I can even freeze meals, but I typically will just put the stuff that I need for that week in these containers. I also realized when I grabbed the tzatziki sauce that I forgot cucumbers. I gotta walk back to the produce area and see if they have cucumbers today. Or asparagus or green beans. I normally just get one. Today I'm gonna get broccoli. I'll have about half of it left by the the time I come to Costco next, and so then I'll always have 2 at a time because the other bag's only half full by the time I get the next bag of the next thing. And so it works out great because I'll have 1 full bag of vegetables and then a half bag of a different kind of vegetable, so it works out really well. It may sound kind of crazy, but we love just eating frozen mango. It is the perfect treat. It tastes like dessert. It's sweet, yummy, and really easy because I just pour it in a bowl. I'm also gonna get one of these wild blueberries. I've heard how healthy wild blueberries are for you, so I'll just put them in some yogurt or oatmeal or my pancakes, and it's a good additive to make things a little bit more full and a little bit more flavorful. There's obviously a lot of things that aren't here that I typically get, like I get the non-unflavored yogurt, but I do get this pack of Oikos yogurt for, especially for like work, or just when I'm on the go. I'll get it for breakfast, snacks, adding it to lunches. Super easy to travel with. So my kids will add granola on top of it, add fruits inside of it, and mix it up, and it's an amazing 2-point snack. This Bonza comes in 5 different bags, and so it's super nice because I can make just 1 bag of it, and it will feed us, our family, for a meal, and then I don't have to worry about leftovers. I would say Bonza isn't the best reheated, and so I like to typically eat all of it in one setting, so I'll just make enough for 1 meal. When I was walking by that I need one of these. I just ran out of it, so I'm glad that I walked by it. Spray avocado oil, and it's 0 calories, so 0 points, and I use it instead of butter or oil for any kind of sauteing or frying in the pan. Another huge staple, Kodiak pancakes. Use this in everything, almost daily. So many foods here that I would still get. These are just my staples for Weight Watchers. So again, Weight Watchers is not restricting, so you can have anything in moderation. I just have some staples that I get pretty much every time I go to Costco and want to inform you on those. So please don't feel restricted. You can get anything you want here, but these are just my specific staples. Always gotten these at Target, and I just saw that they're here. They are 2 points for a tortilla, and I'll use them for like quesadillas, tacos. I'll even air fry them for chips. Super good, but I've never seen them here at Costco, so that's awesome. I love these Premier protein shakes. This one is coffee for 2 points, chocolate for 2 points, or vanilla for 3 points. They are super yummy, super filling. Again, for breakfast or for snack, or if I just like don't have time to have lunch or dinner, I'll have one before I can eat, just to fill me up so that I'm not starving by the time dinner comes. The chocolate specifically for me is super helpful for helping with my like sugar cravings. I also used to use the vanilla for my creamer until I found the 2% milk with sugar-free vanilla flavoring. And so if you are looking for like a protein drink, I would recommend the vanilla for that one. I just found popcorners. My friend got these for me, and they were only at Sam's Club. They were never here before, and I couldn't be happier. It is 4 points. It's an amazing chips. It keeps it contained so that they're in a small bag already, and they are so good. A huge staple if you're doing Weight Watchers. I also love this Pirate's Booty 2 bag. 2 points for a bag. It's just a small bag, but it's cheesy and yummy. We'll use it while we're watching a movie or just on the go. Super nice to have both for the kids and for me as a healthy option for a snack. I've been wanting to try these, the Ready Clean protein bars. So I'm gonna get some of these and do a little taste test with them. I've never had them before. They're 5 points for a bar, but would be really good when I don't have time to make breakfast, or as you can tell, I run out of time a lot because my children are a lot of work. And then by the time that I have time to eat, I am starving. So I like to find things that I can just snack on as the day goes on in case I don't have time to eat. But I really try to make it a priority to eat, just don't always get that option. Wrap for my Costco haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it and that you are able to learn something for your own weight loss journey. I believe I've been able to lose weight by eliminating one beverage. Ready for the reason I've lost eliminated this. I used to drink way too much of this, probably, yeah, way too much of it. And it's 10 points for ounces. Ridiculous. I definitely still have it in moderation, but it is a huge reason why I've lost 100 pounds. If you're wondering, I did find a different kind of alcohol choice, which I will talk about in a future video, but for me, it was important for my physical and my mental health that I cut out margarita mix. Had no idea how many calories there were in there, and honestly how unhealthy it was for me in so many different ways. So definitely a very good decision that I made. Now I'm officially leaving Costco. This has been a great adventure without my children, but I need to get home to them. It's bedtime. I hope you all had a great time watching. All for watching this video. I hope that you learned something and that you're able to take that into your next health journey.